Greetings, guys. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Monette, and this is my channel, Evolve with Monette. For those of you that are new here, I am a professional tutor empath. So good to share energy with you. So good to have you joining me. Welcome in. Thank you for inviting me in. I am on location. I am traveling, and so there is going to be a message that I'm supposed to do. I stepped away from everyone so that I could come in and do this. This was on my heart, and what it is Todrick Hall's song Head, Shoulders, Hips, Heels, Head, Shoulders, Hips, Head, Shoulders, But I'm a big deal. I'm a big deal. Yeah, that's what they wanted me to convey to the collective. You're a big deal. Show me that walk like something like that. So let's see what it is that they want to communicate with you guys about tonight. You're a big deal because you know when to show yourself the door. Let's see. You're a big deal because you're independent and free, as single can be. Are you, so you out there singling and mingling? So many in my collective are. It's so nice to see. What a beautiful space for us to be in after all of the drama and tragedy, which is just back to independently free. I love this energy and this purity here too, with this kind of like silver white. I'm using Light Seer Spirit, but this is like it's a knockoff deck, but what's interesting about it is it has the effect on the cards like a here's the sun card for Leo. Just happens to match. Thanks, angels. I love when they do that. It is like, you know when people have blackout screens on their phones? I've never had one of those, but if you ever dated a narcissist, they have. And if you have one and you're not a narcissist, let that stand on that. But what I'm saying is these cards are like that. So it's great for if you're reading in public spaces. It's great for if you just want to keep the reading private. It's great if you might be reading for someone else who is a reader. I don't know. There's a lot of uses for these cards, but I like them, and they're small, and it's a nice quick shuffle too. Light Seer Scroll has a thicker card stock. If you know, you know. Anyway, guys, there must be something about that, hiding something or finding a usefulness for something. All right, a new cycle has begun. We have the world here too, a new karmic cycle, and they're also holographic as well. Ten of Pentacles moving into stability. Eight of Cups. I love, this is one of my favorite Eight of Cups ever. Walking away. Just absolutely walking away. Yeah, that's so good. That's so good. To a new day and a whole new beginning. Look at this. I just love this for us. To a new day and a whole new beginning. Okay. To a perfect Ten of Cups. Now here's the thing, the Ten of Cups here can be relative, like to whom, to each of us differently. What is the Ten of Cups to you? As we are right at the squelch end of June, still happy Pride to everyone that celebrates and observes. Thank you to allies and friends and everybody. I love you guys, everybody that reaches out and says and does kind of things to everybody in the community. But with the Ten of Cups here, this one specifically is a couple, right? So this is LGBTQIA with their kids. So maybe an unconventional family that comes to somebody, and or maybe an unconventional opportunity if it's not about family for you, or if you're not part of the community, the LGBTQIA community, which is part of the metaphysical community, and you're an ally, whatever the case may be, but your situation may be unique to you. Also, guys, as you know, I'm traveling, so it's rigged. It is so rigged right now, and I'm hoping that it holds up. But an unconventional and unique opportunity that comes to you, and it comes via collaboration. It feels like for the first time in a long time, the tides of the universe are turning for you and in favor of you. Three of cups again, excuse me. Yeah, there's something here about the tides, very much turning for you at this time and season in your life, where even it's like you have, what I'm drawn to in this card here is both the stars here as well as the earth and ground, and this purple, this crown chakra. So what I'm seeing is there's a mind, body, and soul alignment that's happening right now for a lot of you guys. Very crown chakra elevation with the purple. That is something that is happening for you. And you have this incredible synergy where the universe is working with you in all kinds of ways. So we have the cosmos working with you. Your crown chakra is lit up and on fire. You're doing cleansing. You're paying a lot of attention to that, whatever that may be. And then you also have this very grounded energy, a lot of paying attention to Mother Gaia, a lot of channelings and meditations and downloads that have been coming through from some of my favorite teachers, both intergalactic, cosmic, angelic, all of the above, where I'm just really loving being outside. So if that is something for you, go ground and get love. Someone very wise, a reader, I don't remember who, said that Mother Earth is essentially here to love us. And Moon, I think it is. Mother Earth is essentially here to love us unconditionally. So if you have any issues where you've ever been in codependency or people pleasing, the trigger of that, if we deal with the shadow, is that we are wanting to be loved, essentially. So we might be willing to exchange our energy, time, services to get that love. And so one of the ways that you can heal that deficit is to actually go outside, because you can take as much as you need from Mother Earth without her ever saying you are needy, without her ever complaining or making you uncomfortable about being a sentient being that is full of needs. And as empaths, that's something that I think that we squelch down a lot. And so I want you to go outside and be rocked in the bosom of Mother Earth. Go touch a tree, go swim, go sit and watch ducks, whatever your thing is. Everybody's got a specific outdoor thing. Even if you don't think you're an outdoors person, there's something or some moment outside that makes you feel alive or come alive. The vibe for me specifically right now, Tribe, is this. It's the guy that's on the skateboard that went viral during COVID and the pandemic, and he was on the skateboard drinking the ocean spray, and he was listening to Fleetwood Mac, and he was just grooving down like that's how Gaia wants to love you. It's like so easy, it's so natural, and it so helps you tap into inner child. So anyway, someone here needs to know that. And someone here needs to do that as well. Clarify what else do they need to know about this new season? You're a big deal. You're a big deal. It's because you've been doing a lot of rest and you're ready to pop out for your big reveal. That's what I just heard. I'm channeling Kendrick. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show folks. So yeah, sometimes you do have to do that. And you have been, and now I'm channeling the song Jar of Hearts. So we have a little playlist that's assembling here because, pardon me guys, I'm channeling Jar of Hearts, collecting your Jar of Hearts. You've sewn your heart back together, or you were in the process of sewing your heart back together. I love this. Rest. You're a big deal. 5, 4, 3, 2. You're the one. Because you've poured so much love into yourself. What I was just doing was channeling pieces of the song. He says 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm the one, big. No. Yeah. Head, shoulders, hips, heel, big. I'm a big deal. Ace of Cups. Because you've been pouring so much love into yourself, you attract love, but also you attract more of that self-love. And that's something that's really radiating off of you. And it is the genesis of the beginning. It's the genesis of new ideas. This, to me, I always say looks like sperm. To me, it looks like a sperm's hill. It's got to go somewhere. It's on a mission. You have these new opportunities, maybe new downloads, maybe new ideas, or maybe a new way of being, maybe a new structure that's settling into your life. Maybe you taking your power back in so many ways, but the thing about it is again, and there's this cosmic tie-in. You see the galaxy behind you just glittering? Like, guys, like, look, I'm channeling that song. Make it hard for you. And all, and it was all yellow. I don't know why. Your smile is so beautiful. Yeah, there's something beautiful beginning for you. And it's something that was divinely guided by the cosmos and downloaded and put in your hands. There's a new journey, a new sojourn, really is what I was just asked to say. Sojourn. There's something new that you were beginning. And it's really beautiful. I'm leaving that Ace of Cups here. I want to see that. That's so juicy. It's juicy because this is not my typical Ace of Cups. That's not what this is. The channeled message of this too, and I heard mum's the word. I'm seeing very tight lips, zipped and tight lips. The thing about this is youthful. You know, I live in Florida, and there are all of these beautiful springs, and they, some of them, you know, claim to be the fountain of youth, as many springs do. And I'm channeling that you've tapped into the fountain of youth. And so what that means is that you're entering into a space and a time in your life where you are essentially ageless and or aging in reverse. I'm channeling Benjamin Button. And so there is this, because I'm seeing exfoliation, and I'm seeing you know, increased definition. I'm seeing shrinking. I'm seeing growth in some people in certain areas, and I'm seeing just like inner glow. I keep channeling the exfoliation, and it feels really good though, because it's like a salt scrub or a sugar scrub. Like, you guys have been doing a lot of self-care, and it's just like, it's really showing for whoever is out there. The world is reacting to you. The world is having, you know, and you affect the ephemera, you affect your environment. People are noticing it. Ace of Cups. And so what it does is, because you're vibrating so highly too, there's another download here. Gosh, so many beautiful downloads that have come in for you, so many ancestors that are working with you, and they're so proud of you. And what I'm seeing is, like, maybe for some of you guys, your heart has been in an eclipse state where the moon has passed over the sun. And so everything has seemed dark. And you know what's happening right now, the stage that you're at, I'm channeling the eclipse reading that I did. Some of you guys might need to go check that out. But the stage that you're at right now is when the moon starts to move away from the sun, and that first sliver of light appears, and everything like gets illuminated, and it gets brighter and brighter and brighter, and then you can almost like breathe in the light. That's the best way that I can say it. Like, you can feel how you're like, you know, it's just such a magical moment. And a lot of you guys are at, like, I would say the break of, it's not even, yeah, it's the break of dawn, the precipice of something. And that's what this Ace of Cups is doing. Your communication skills have increased as well, or you will be feeling like you want to communicate. Again, this goes back into the single and mingle. People will want to communicate with you. Clarifying that page of, and now there's a runner chaser dynamic here with this Knight of Swords. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, I can't make it up. The Knight of Cups. You have a lot of people that want to, will be taking action. So that's something that happens. A lot of offers. Remember what I said, we have new opportunities. And it's because in a really substantive way, you have left the past behind here with the Six of Swords. You've just really moved away from a very tumultuous past. A lot of drama. Probably, I would dare say, for a lot of you, the last 2 to 3 years. I mean, again, the panorama notwithstanding, like, clearly that was something that happened. We went through it, and it was intense for all of us. But this feels like different things that were not associated with that. Yeah, you're over it, and the universe is taking it from you. Is the message on that. This feels like different things that were not at all associated with that. And this is other things where you were just in battle after battle, and now finally, I'm just so happy to see it for you. You get to be selfish, you get to have wish fulfillment, you get to have things kind of happen for you, settle down in so many ways, and really the world is your oyster, and that's what they want you to know here with the Seven of Cups. So do do not be dismayed, because they said to a certain degree you manifested this smorgasbord of choice and all the rest of that, right? And the Four of Wands, well, we love that. That's one of my favorite cards. I love it in every single deck, but that's about the part in a relationship where you really enjoy one another. And so for some of you guys here, this is not about like enjoying someone in a relationship, but I think it's a part in your life where you're enjoying your life, okay? So for everything, it's not always romance, but that Four of Wands is also action too. So we have this like high time of action and you wanting to take steps, and I would say being proactive. That's something that I really like. The proactive is what I feel like is happening a lot here too. And I feel like it's something that makes you excited, because for the first time in a long time, you actually feel like you want to get up and do. We have the Seven of Swords. Such a great reading until then. Okay. So your angels are reminding you to remember the lessons that you learned from the tricksters that were around you in the last season, okay? A lot of you guys encountered tricksters or dealt with tricky people with that Seven of Swords, and so you've learned how to really protect your resources, and that is something they're really proud of, actually. It's fantastic. That's exactly what you should be doing, is protecting your resources. And Emperor energy, you have an Emperor. You have an Emperor coming in. What is that to you? What does that mean to you? What or who or how or where or what kind of situation or opportunity could make you feel like this? When we talk about the Emperor, specifically, we're talking about Aries energy. And so we have someone who is responsible, but quick acting, fast, and ready to take action in it. Or I see a conquistador as well. In his hand, he holds a chess piece. So this is someone who has thought about plan. And there's passion here. You see the sacral energy, this orange going into red. This looks like the planet Mars. And it is, because Aries is ruled by this planet. At his feet, a checkerboard. He understands how to not just play games, but strategize. So you may have someone coming in to help you up level, and or you have an opportunity this next phase of your life. You will be maybe seen or perceived in this light. But this is not about a partnership, even if it's not romantic. Let's say it could be a business partnership. I was working with a client earlier who was really dealing with that. Some issues regarding who to choose and which direction to go. And I feel as though for some of you guys, there could be that. There's also an assertion of dominance and wealth. This is very, very powerful stuff here. You will be perceived as attractive, or you will be perceiving whatever's coming in for you as very attractive. This is a very sexy. This is a very sexy offer. If we're talking about partnership, man, this is good stuff, because this is very like, it's idyllic in a way. You know, it feels like all the things that we say we want. Oh, just drop the cards. Someone that makes you nervous or an opportunity that makes you nervous. You know, I'm thinking of Sha'Carri Richardson right now. Some of you guys are still triggered. First of all, okay. Some of you guys are going to be in I'm telling you, a season of choice and selection for you. But you guys are still triggered about what it means to be in real connection, whatever that looks like, with the 10 of Cups here and the 9 of Wands. You still have PTSD about relationships, or PTSD, or maybe there's some doubt about, like, could I have a happily ever after? Let's go back to Sha'Carri. Sha'Carri just qualified for Paris. Sha'Carri Richardson just went through horrific kind of, you know, she went through loss in her family. She, you know, tested positive for weed because she was grieving in a certain way. Like, we all grieve and medicate, you know, it's the American way, right? And that is one of the things that I have a live coming up. Be patriotic about your boundaries. I was just channeling Toby Keith. Rest in peace to Toby Keith. So, listen, here's the deal, guys. Sha'Carri went through a lot, and she just qualified to go to the Olympics, Paris Olympics, which I think I might go. I want to go, guys. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know. Would you like some messages from Perry? Paris is like my favorite place, like one of my favorite places on earth, and I love it there. I really love it there. So I think I might. I'm thinking about going. Anyway, that's that, and I want to go see Sha'Carri run actually. So anyway, the thing is, we rooted for her, we watched her, we mourned for her. We thought, hey, calm it down. It's a little too cocky, my good sis, but she took chances. And she took an opportunity, and people said you were impetuous and stuff. And when you're an emperor, you will have to do. There's something here about you qualifying for something you wanted to, and or being overqualified. She has such a redemption arc story, and that is something that I feel like the collective can relate to, because we don't always get everything right, and everything's not always perfect. But if you have work to do, you have work to do, and sometimes that youthful and or devil may dare or devil may care spirit is something that can work in benefit of you if you learn how to tame it to some degree. So there's something here about you having mastered some level of a passionate part of your personality, and you're actually able to channel it better for you as well. With the Knight of Wands here too, one of the things I'm drawn to is drum circles, and that's something that I have been doing recently. Again, I used to all the time, but there's something about the the natural cadence, the rhythm. There's something about it, and the way that it grounds us to this very ancient and tribal, truly tribal. It's a cultural root, is what it is, to sit out there on the beach and in the sand and feel like the wind, and we're playing a song that no one has written, that no one has music to, and the music isn't just coming out of you, it's pulsing through you. That's sacral energy, guys. Orange, also the color I have on tonight. That's pleasure, but not only that, it's a vibe. It's literally a vibration to kind of commune like that with your tribe. Some of you guys might need to find a drum circle, and if you can't find a drum circle, you have YouTube and you have our good sis Google. So jump on Beyonce and Barack Obama's internet, and I ask you to go Google or YouTube some tribal music and really see what you resonate with, and you'll learn a lot about your ancestors even in that moment, because for some of you, you might resonate with Icelandic or Nordic music, and for me, to a certain degree, I do. High recommendation of Joanna Jitten for some of you guys, who she has a song called, I don't know if it's the Wolf's Call or Call of the Nordic, I don't know. I'll try to remember to link it below, but it's just haunting and just calls to my soul. But I work with Odin at times, and so Odin, also, he wants me to shout him out. I made a video where I was talking about a situation I had. It has octopuses on the thumbnail, but Odin literally came through in the video. Let me explain. You're like, what? Have you lost your mind? No. Odin, associated with communication, poetry, art, a lot of things, and very powerful. In any case, the wind blew in the video, and it was at a specific moment. I was just talking about Odin, and when I watched it back, he was like, "That was me." You missed it. It was just really funny. Something about Odin and your communication. Throat chakra is going to be really important, and it's going to be really stable. This is going to be really powerful and good for you. You are doing a lot of Earth Angel work right now, whether you realize what you're doing or not. In whatever place that you find yourself frequenting, whether it's your work, whether it's your home, or whether it's your own business in whatever capacity, you will be demonstrating things to people in the collective and teaching them about the way that things maybe should be, and or need to be, or giving them clarity just by holding your own boundaries. And that's a really powerful thing. Your stability is a teacher, is what I'm hearing. Your stability is a teacher. A lot of people miss you too, guys. It's just something you should know. A lot of people hate to see you go, man. They hate to see you go. You create a lot of emotional. Sorry for smacking like that. That was so delicious. That was so needed. All right, so you create a lot of emotional stability for people, guys, and people miss you when you go. Clarify that. I heard myself before once. Yeah, I heard ain't no sunshine when she's gone. I need to be quiet. It's quite literally, I think, like 3 in the morning right now. I mean, people are up swimming and everything, so it's fine. But let's see. That's so loud. Guys, what else? Clarify, you know, sometime when she's gone. Queen of Swords. Whew. Cold as ice. Not willing to sacrifice my love. Hey, who'd y'all cut off? What are y'all cutting off? Who'd you cut off? Sis, you cut something off. Damn, the Queen of Swords? Ice, ice, baby. So you guys can be dealing with an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. Oh, I'm channeling Boyz II Men songs, but you're not singing them collective. Someone else is. 5 of Pentacles. I'll find a way to get through. Like, I'm hearing all these, like, funeral songs from the 90s by Boyz II Men. Like, although we go. Hey, but that's about a relationship ending. So for some of you guys, it could be that. I also was channeling It's So Hard to Say Goodbye. Like, every single song from Boyz II Men. To yesterday. Damn, someone stuck like Chuck. And I'll take with me the memory. Y'all know I can't sing. To be my sunshine after the rain. They are remember you, girl. It's so hard. Going back and forth about it. To say goodbye. Damn. To the love. Where is the love to yesterday? Hey, hey, hey. Can't make it up. I literally pulled a 5 of Pentacles. It was like a full story. It was a movie. It was a movie. Damn. Who'd you hurt, sis? All in a day's work, I guess. Why would I say that? Well, because the angel said pull the card that's next. Because we're not going to be in our fee-fees about nothing, but someone is, man. Someone's really in their fee-fees. Damn! This 3 of Swords is the most painful 3 of Swords I have in over 100 decks. Yikes. We're going to clarify that. It's about to get menacing, frightening. Oh, yes! The channel message was 808s of Heartbreak. And then I got on a rabbit hole, which YouTube could take you on, and I was watching Pentatonic's version of it. I'm not loving you the way I wanted to. Keep it cool. Kanye. Freaking genius. I'm gonna run from you. I want you. And the vibe is on. That haunted me all the way home. 3 of Swords. Someone's in anguish, man. Guys, look at this. Someone's in anguish. 3 of Swords. Let's see what that's about. I'm supposed to switch decks. Damn. Because they were lying and being a manipulative, gaslighting bastard. That's what they were. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. Because they were full of shit. Well then cry, cry, baby. Fuck that. 5 of Swords. Let's see why. Because you say goodbye, bye, bye. Not gonna be a fool for you. Just another player or your game for 2. You may hate me, but it ain't no lie. Baby, bye, bye, bye. That's what happened. I mean, tale as old as time. And now they're trying to manifest you back. Song as old as rhyme. Barely even friends. Now they're stalking. End to end. The Page of Swords are stalking your ass. Then someone bends unexpectedly. They think that y'all are in Beauty and the Beast now. Goddamn. Excuse my language, y'all. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. Alright, I'm gonna wrap this up. We're not doing that. Lord Jesus. She drives me crazy. Oh, oh, I just can't help myself. It's making them nuts that they can't talk to you, or that they haven't talked to you, or that you wouldn't talk to them if it's over Something about non-communication. Now we're in romance, and I don't care. For whoever's here, you need to understand what's going on with whoever was your whatever. They are sick because they cannot talk to you. Okay? Well, you know, I like balance. So what did they do? Tried to sleep on you. I don't know if they... Back to the original channel message. 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm the one. Bitch, I'm a big deal. Collective, you're a big deal. They were sleeping on you. They were sleeping on you. That's what they did. This is hilarious. I hope you all feel my levity because I'm embarrassed with all the Z's for whoever this is in your life. I'm embarrassed. They did not do my collective right. They were sleeping on you. Why were they sleeping on you? Night night. Let's find out why they went night night. Night night. Oh, we have a lot. I'll take them. That's a lot. I was gonna say something simple because they were being selfish, but actually, that's an interesting story. That's a little bit more complex than I thought. We have the Page of Cups, 4 of Cups. The question is, why were they sleeping on you, Alex? 4,000. Why were they sleeping on you? We're gonna get this daily double collective. Let's see. I love figuring out a puzzle. The 4 of Wands. We know it was Justice. Justice, Libra energy here. And then we have the 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. I was just going to say because they're selfish, but there's more. But wait, there's more. Let's see. Why were they sleeping on you? The story starts here. 9 of Cups. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Oh, Lord. Lower vibrational or high? Lower. The lowest. The lowest of the 5. 10 of Swords. Y'all, if you're a reader, you know what I'm saying. Let me tell you. Yo, whoever this fool was playing, and they were playing in your face. And they were being ruthless about it. So, you know what? The universe is going to be ruthless with them. I would not look back, Lot's wife. Don't turn into a pillar of salt. Not for this. I wouldn't even waste any energy on this because the truth of the matter is they were on some real. Did we get to 10 yet? Some real fuck shit. And now they feel abandoned. The audacity. The audacity. 5 of Pentacles. Now they're on bended knee. I'm telling you, that Boyz II Men channel is coming through. And now they're missing you. I can't make this shit up. 5 of Cups. And now they want to come back in and do what? Now they're manning up. Well, that's too late. Alright, so why were they sleeping on you, though? That doesn't make any sense. Now, they just told us everything that's going on with them. Give me 2 more. Why were they sleeping on the collective? Justice, the devil, because of their own lower vibrational demons, truly the moon. Yeah, and clarify that. What do we need to know about the devil and moon? Because that's some real demonic stuff. They were playing mind games, for real. Why, though? 7 of Cups. They were preoccupied, I would say. There was a lot of other things. For some people, people were cheating, dating other people, doing whatever. Too many other things on your mind. They knew exactly who you were the whole time. Queen of Cups, a Tower. They didn't want to pay you what you were worth. Oh, that's what I was going to say. They were selfish. That's what I was thinking the whole time. Clarify that. Highly attractive. Knew exactly who you were the whole time. Okay, so here's the thing now. Now they're in a state of anxiety. That's what you need to know, and I think that's all we're going to say about that. And now they're trying to manifest you back. So for some of you guys here that are new here, if you're feeling anybody's energy, just understand what that is. That's not you. That's them. Missing people happens and all that stuff, but a lot of you guys are not in that stage for a reason because they played. So that's what you need to know. You're a big deal. We love it. That's a nice, bright, fun message. I'm going to get 2 more from the stack, and then we're going to go. You're a big deal. What else do they need to know? And I'm going to read. I have a couple. We'll intuit them, and then we're going to read as well, okay? You're a big deal. Mm. Oh, it's so funny. I'm gonna watch that back and die when I listen to me from earlier. All right. Nine of Pentacles. Slowly but surely, you are going places. Slowly but surely, you are going places. Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're going places because you left. If your life feels stale, explore some new scenery. Highly 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. Explore some new scenery. Yeah. and get like her here. Nine of Pentacles in your hammock. Pause to savor the results of your success. So you guys need to celebrate you. Yeah, man. Because you got that sauce, that dressing, that potion, that aphrodisiac, that ocean. Ace of Cups. Do you feel that in your heart? That's potential, my dear. I love when the universe wraps it up. We're going to leave it right here. That's exactly what I was saying regarding the Ace of Cups, that it felt like sperm, the beginning of something. There is something new, a new season that is beginning for you, and it's something that you're stepping into because you have just crushed the obstacle courses that the enemy laid out for you. You escaped things that people never expected you to. You outwitted people that were really sure they were smarter than you. You did things that people didn't think you even had the capacity to do. And you did it by never forgetting the Empress in you. So, or the Emperor in you. And now life is fun. And now new things have begun. Because you've been diligent. Always the one to figure out how to get it done. And you were ambitious. There's something ambitious here. I can't make this up, man. Ace of Wands. Don't you see how your passion makes you glow? Maybe you're just passionate to get back to you. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's not this big grand thing. Everything doesn't have to be that, but maybe for some of you it is. Maybe it's a new opportunity. It's a dream. I have some people that love acting that are doing tryouts and things and all that stuff. It's very exciting, guys. What is the beginning for you? What new things are happening in your life? And I would highly suggest to put on some orange and some yellow too. The old preschool teacher in me loves to dress for a lesson. It's important though, because it does help you to manifest your blessings and to do some adjustments regarding whatever sacral alignment you need. Maybe it's not sacral, and maybe it's not solar plexus. Maybe you need a little green, some heart healing, some heart chakra. So do what you feel called to, but incorporate all of these things that we always talk about into multiple parts of your daily life, and it literally will be healing in so many ways, and you will be so bright. And again, I can't make it up. Do you feel that in your heart? That's potential, my dear. But the Ace of Wands, which is phallic, again, sacral, phallic, but phallic is about beginning, because that's a masculine energy, like going after, and we're all about our attraction, whatever, but I feel like there's this really beautiful balance. The Ace of Cups would be feminine, and the Ace of Wands would be masculine. So you got both of them back to back, back to back. You got both of them back to back, back to back. I can't make it up the Hierophant. Tradition is important, but it doesn't have to be everything. Make your own rules. You can go your own way. You get to decide and be the person who has the final say. Back to back, though. Someone wants to do that too. We are 18 plus, and this is over. It's over. It's late in the night, so you know what I'm trying to say. Someone wants to go back to back with you. Oh, we're back to the stupid ex again because you walked away. So, no. I think you might have new energy coming into Seven of Pentacles. New energies wanting to invest into you as well. I can't make it up. King of Cups. We love to see it. King of Cups. Always compose yourself before giving a response. Emotional balance is so good for you right now. I'm so proud of you. You made someone feel so incredibly left out in the cold. I'm not proud. I'm not saying that in a mean way. Like, I'm not like, oh, I'm proud that you were mean to someone. That's not what I mean. What I mean is that if someone feels this way, it means that you've stood on business. That's what I mean. And so I'm proud of you because it means the unfortunately, for every action there is an opposite, reaction, or an equal or opposite reaction. You did something that was hard for you. I'm seeing this as a mirrored lesson here. Yes, someone may feel this way, but you felt this way first, or you felt this way at some point in this connection. The green is around her throat chakra here, and I think that's really telling because it's like speaking from the heart is what I'm channeling as I'm seeing that. You are seeking a safe haven. Memories made from the coldest winter. Goodbye, my friend. I may never love again. Memories made from the coldest winter. It's 4 a.m. and I can't sleep. Her love is something all I need. Memories made from the coldest winter. Kanye. 808. That's such a bittersweet, sad song. Kanye peels back the layers of his skin and lets us climb inside of him. He was a puddle of grief then. His mother had just died. And mother was his ride or die. Donda. Hey, mama. He loved his mother and she loved him. And she raised a genius and a crazy man. I have a video, I don't remember what it is, but I talked about their master numbers and why. Because it's really interesting. Kim, I think Kanye's an 11, Kim's a 22, and Donda was a 33. So they had like this cosmic destiny to be in each other's lives, and Donda helped to ground, which I'm looking at her brown shawl here. Donda helped to ground Kanye's mastermind, genius, and or insanity. Spin the wheel on whichever one, on whatever day it would be. And whatever happened in this connection means that you were probably dispatched in to be of assistance to somebody, of which you guys were going to be a counterbalance, or you were supposed to be a counterbalance in its highest form, but they forfeited, or they tore up the soulmate contract. So you felt this, and now they're looking for you. I'm not kidding you. Daylight with a flashlight is what they say, and they want you to come back. King of Wands. They think they're Gaston. She's literally on the phone. She's like, where are you? Or he. Whomever. You can't make it up. This is where you are in the sun. Here comes the sun. Da, 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 da. From sunshine, ain't no sunshine when she's gone to here comes the sun. Leo energy. Give yourself permission to experience joy. I can't make it up. Sacral pleasure. You're a big deal. Whatever you just accomplished from walking away was a big deal. Whatever boundaries you've set has been a big deal, and you need to enjoy yourself. Some of y'all, there's some bees here and some birds, and y'all all had to talk, right? We don't have to have the talk, right? There's some bees and some birds. It's trying to buzz into your life. Figure out if you're going to talk, right? Figure out what kind of talk you talking about. Some of y'all need that backbone out, that part. Did I have to spell it out? I did. But there is balance in all things. But let go of your self-imposed limitations. Sagittarius energy. Because Ace of Cups, baby. I was channeling something really, really dirty. You're not going to say it. Do you feel it in your heart? That's potential, my dear. Now, this is about love, and it's in the air, and you have to decide 4 Pentacles if you have any to spare. Ooh, 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 ooh. Love it when the angels do their thing. A lot of you guys don't want to let that in because it's protection. as an Empress to just stay safe and stay close to home and nurture yourself. But there is nurturance that needs to be done. And you get to decide if you want to come out of a limbo state with the Hangman here, or if you want to move to the Ten of Pentacles. And you decide what that is for you. For her, it's cats. For you, it may be a new opportunity. For some of you, it may be a job. For some of you, it may be a new way of living. For some of you, it may be a new person. You figure out where you and your new vision begins. But you are the Empress. And I invite you to ask the universe to bring you your things, whatever they may be. I'm so glad that you're here, Ace of Cups, sharing this kind of beautiful, loving energy with me. Come back and join me next time, guys, and we will continue to evolve together.